What's going on, everybody? Jeff J back with you again, and I'm here to review Black Lightning Season 1, Episode 8, Revelations. First, to whoever makes the titles, thank you so much for making them a reasonable length. It was becoming a synopsis within this entire title. These titles were dumb long for no reason. I had no clue why, but thank you. They're manageable. I don't spend 40 seconds of my reviews saying the title. It helps immensely. Thank you. Now let's get into the episode. These were Gambi's confessions. We figure out why this burden has been on his back, why he's been so mad at Jefferson, what he has to hide, and what his background is about. Who the hell is he? We knew he had some type of shady origin, but everything comes out and we realize why. The dude works for the ASA, shadow org in the government that flooded Greenlight in Freeland to keep them docile because we don't want the black people acting up and uprising and speaking out. And an unintended side effect was creating metahumans. So Gambi is indirectly responsible for creating Black Lightning. And he's directly responsible for Jefferson's father being killed because he leaked the vaccine to him when he was going to report, which ended up in him losing his life. So you already see the rift forming between them two. He didn't trust him to begin with. We saw all the holes in his story, and the lie was catching up to him. Lynn saw through it, and now, where is that situation gonna go? Gambi has Martin Proctor on his back, who seems to be his former boss, current boss, who knows? So that guy is gonna be someone to watch. But now, Jefferson's main ally, the dude who taught him how to fight, taught him how to be tactical, is the same dude who created him, and he can't really trust. So how is that relationship going to be affected is something to watch. We also get more training between Jefferson and Anissa. While the whole community slanders him for thinking that he killed Lady Eve, he has to train his daughter. And I thought it was a cool dichotomy there between teaching what it is that you shouldn't do and then being saved by her when you do the things that you told her not to do. It's a difficult job, and he gets to see that in practice, it's a lot harder than in theory. So that development is something real cool that happened in this episode. Lala and Lawanda, this has been hilarious, where Lala is the only one he's dealing with coming back from the dead, trying to figure out why, and he's the only one who could see Lawanda. And she's almost acting like his guide or his conscience, and there's so much interaction between them where no one else can see it, and it looks like he's talking to himself. And you see a dude who came back from the dead, you're not really gonna press him about him having conversations that make him look a little crazy, but I'm eager to see where they go with this whole situation. Like, is it mysticism? Is it mental? Who knows? But for a show that was lost a great villain in Lady Eve, getting Lala back and not knowing his motive is gonna keep things interesting. Jennifer's powers finally manifested. And once again, you see that there's emotions and trauma tied to all of these powers. The previews for next week look hilarious because she goes to Anissa to tell her, yo, lightning came out of my hand and I don't know what the hell is going on. So when she finds out, she's every one of us who's been in the family and been the last person to know about some major stuff going on. And it looks like she blacks out. It's completely hilarious. We got some great revelations, like the title says. We forward some character arcs, and now we're in position to see the whole family come together as a superhero family. A couple of things that I thought could be better. When Jefferson told Anissa she needs to stay woke, I don't know if it's purposeful that they're making him sound like the dad who's trying to say stuff cool, or this is something that Jefferson would naturally say. I don't know, but it felt a little stiff. And some of the emotional reactions too, when they find out about Lady Eve and things, the stuff that were happening in the forest between the dialogue between Anissa and Jefferson. I think the dialogue itself was all right, but some of the delivery was like, I feel like it was way more important than they were conveying. In that regard, those are like little minor things from an overall real good episode that I enjoyed. But when you see it going from week to week and it gets better and it gets better, and it's been interesting. That's the biggest thing for this first season. Do you want to continue to tune in every week? Are you wasting your time? Can never say that with this show. It's getting better. It's getting those first season kinks out, and they have a very rich and interesting story to build upon. All right, guys, that does it for me. Thank you so much for joining us, and you know what you got to do. Like this video, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us everywhere on social media, and share this video so we can keep the party going. I'm Jeff J, and I'll talk to you soon.